Alright guys, a new video just been released by Hamas. Yes, not a fringe group, not a rogue fashion, but the governing authority of Gaza has surfaced online, and in it there's masked men with rifles, of course, making a declaration not against Israel, not against Jews, but against Christians and every single non-Muslim in the world. And they say you either convert or you die. Guys, this is not about resistance. This is not about freedom struggle. This is a declaration of war against civilization as we know it. Here's the video.
والله لو أخرجنا اليهود من فلسطين، لو أخرجناهم من فلسطين وأخرجناهم من بيت المقدس دون أن يسلموا ولو ذهبوا آخر العالم سنلاحقهم وسندعوهم إلى الإسلام وندعو بوجه الإسلام وندعو جميع النصارى للإسلام. نعم ديننا دين الرحمة.
نعم، أنا أوصي أولا الإخوة المجاهدين في سرايا القدس أن يستمروا في عملهم المقاوم.
نحن لا نحب الحياة، نحن طلقنا الدنيا بالثلاثة، نحن الذين عمروا آخرتهم.
So let's start with the facts, shall we? Because, some of you guys thinking, hey, Barak, how do you know what they say? Well, there's subtitles. So obviously, I'm going to just read out to you what they said. Here's what one guy said. Our issue is not just Palestine. Our issue is to kill every non-Muslim. We'll pursue to kill Jews and Christians all over the world. Either they convert to Islam or we'll kill them all. And another one added, even if Jews flee to the end of the earth. Are we talking about flat earth here? Anyways, even if they flee to the end of the earth, we will chase them down and kill them. Then we'll call all Christians to Islam. Guys, this is not a metaphor. This is not I'm not mistranslating this. These are direct quotes from Hamas fighters, and they're echoing what Hamas leaders have said before. Because here's one of the leaders who in January came out and made a press release, video, and the leader's name is Khalil Hayal, a senior Hamas official, said, here's what he said after October 7th massacre. And I have to read it to you. He said, we will repeat it again and again and again until Israel is gone. Just focused on the word gone. Not defeated, not negotiated with, not talked with, but gone. Yeah. I hope you guys know and understand who we are dealing with. Because October 7th in 2023 was one of the most, it was, and it is, the deadliest day for Jews since the Holocaust. And Hamas was, they stormed Israel, they murdered civilians, they raped women, they burned babies, and they filmed it, and they celebrated, and they call it resistance. They call it heroism, and they call it a source of pride. And since then, Hamas has been releasing videos glorifying the massacre, and they promised, and they said, they will do it again and again and again. And the latest video that we're talking about is not just an isolated incident. It's a part of a pattern. And it's a pattern of a genocidal or suicidal intent. And now Hamas has turned its glaze on Christians. Oh, God bless us. Why? Because in their worldview, there's no room for religious pluralism. There's no room for tolerance. There's no room for coexistence. The video says, I have to say it again, we'll pursue all Christians around the world. Either they convert to Islam or we'll kill them all. That's what they said in the video. So this is not about land. It's not just about, hey, Gaza. It's not about, hey, this is a border stuff. It's about ideology. It's an ideology that sees Jews and Christians as enemy. An ideology that seeks global dominance, not peace. And yet, some Western world leaders still call Hamas freedom fighters, still advocate for Palestinian state, like Palestinian state with Hamas in power. Yeah, let's talk about Keir Starmer. My prime minister is backed the Palestinian statehood and is called for a ceasefire. He has condemned Israel's response on all the bombing in Gaza. And of course, I am on that side. I don't want people dying. But has he condemned Hamas's ideology? I don't know. Has he? I've not seen anything. Has he addressed the genocidal rhetoric that they're always pushing? Has he acknowledged that Hamas does not want peace? Has he done that? I don't know. If you guys have seen anything, please comment down below. I really want to be informed. Please. And of course, not just Keir Starmer. He's not alone. There's many Western leaders in Europe, in America, who continue to push for negotiation, But negotiation with whom? With this group that says convert or die? How can you trust their word? This is delusional. I mean, what? This is bigger than Israel. This is bigger than Gaza. This is about civilization versus barbarism. Hamas does not just hate Jews. They hate Christians. They hate secularism. They hate democracy. They hate freedom. They hate all those. They want a world ruled by their interpretation of Islam. They want a world where Jews and Christians and dissent is gone. They don't want those. They don't want us. Yeah, and they're not shying away as well. They're saying it openly and they're filming themselves. And guess what? The saddest thing is that they're posting it themselves. So Hamas is not a liberation movement. No, it is not. It is a death cult. It is a threat to Jews. It is a threat to Christians. And it is a threat to every value that the Western holds dear to its heart. And we must treat it as such. Thank you so much for watching. I had to report this. Make sure you share it to your friend. And by the way, I need to get a haircut. And you already know the deal. I'm not getting a haircut until we hit 100k subscribers. I've been seeing your messages. Yeah, please share it, because we do need to hit 100k subscribers. Because I really need a haircut. Somebody commented down below saying, Barak, I can't wait how you're going to look on 99,000 subscribers. I want to know how your hair will look like. Well, I hope it's not too big. So subscribe now. Thank you so much. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. You've been silenced for very long, and every time you try to resist, they put you in jail.
For my children.
You've controlled your mind for so long to the point where you let them decide what your kids should learn, what gender they will be. And now you've let them to come for the whole nation, destroying what Britain once stood up for. They use this media machine not to report the facts to you, but to tell you what to think and what you should do.
Always be careful.
They're hiding the facts behind the noise, and they're recruiting pedophiles to tell you how to behave. And these politicians who meant to protect you, they're out there smashing your head on the ground. And no jail time for them. This road we've been on has been very dark for a very long time, and it's time to shine a light on the truth and advocate for justice. We the people make the nation, and if we don't stand up and advocate for justice, then we certainly won't make this nation great again. So we have to create a place for that, a place that can contribute to a more informed society. And that place is Next Frontier Media.